Right, fuckers, welcome back, Son of Scotland TV. It's going to be a quick video just giving you an update on some transfer news and most importantly, a deal that is almost done according to a lot of sources. Aberdeen's Kenny Mclean is on his way out of Pittodrie and apparently he will be a Norwich player within the next 24 hours, with the deal being that Norwich will loan Kenny Mclean back to Aberdeen until the end of the season. Now, I've got a problem with this. Apparently, this is like Kenny McLean's last year, so he's got like what 5 months left on his contract. How many times, why do Scottish clubs seem so fucking content to let their star players? I'm not just talking about. I mean, like Aberdeen, Hearts did it with Patterson. Aberdeen did do it with Ryan Jack. Celtic are really good at keeping selling their players at the right time and getting the maximum possible for their players. But you'd think the teams below Celtic that don't have as much finances as Celtic would want to try and utilise the whole contract thing and selling their players, their key players at the at the best time possible to make the most money possible, but they don't seem to do it. So Kenny McLean, if Aberdeen, obviously he's going to go, man. I doubt he's going to sign a new contract, so he's going to go here, and if he doesn't go, he'll probably just leave like Ryan Jack did last year as a free agent when he went to Rangers. But my question is why? Surely, if these clubs know that their players aren't going to stay, even if they've got a feeling that their players aren't going to stay, then you fucking have to get rid of them. It's like Alexis Sanchez and also at Arsenal. I mean, these are players that if you sold them like when they still had like a year and a half left in their contract, would have got a shitload of money for, but now you're going to get nothing. And Kenny McLean, I just think Aberdeen, if he had 2-3 years on his contract, I believe they could have got. You're talking at least double than what they're getting. Do you know what I mean? Like Rangers, I'm pretty sure would have paid a lot of money for Ryan Jack. I'm not sure they would have paid $1 million, but I think they would have paid at least half, probably more than half. But they ended up getting him for free, and it's fucking ridiculous. Apparently, the Kenny McLean deal is 200k. Norwich are going to pay 200k for him, and that is the exact same amount that McKinn's bought him from St Mirren. So, I mean, they're going to make absolutely no profit from Kenny McLean, one of their key players. And it's different for massive clubs if you're not making a profit, but like when you're teams like Aberdeen and you're selling your key players to teams down south in England, at least the fucking positive part is selling your key players is you're supposed to make a bit of money at them, but they're not making any money, they're making the fucking same thing. So I don't know what it is with how the way the clubs are run in Scotland, but it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, Hearts and Callum Patterson, surely Callum Patterson, we could have got a lot of money for Callum Patterson, and we got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. Jamie Walker, there was times when he was worth over £1 million, and people were going to say, "I don't talk shite to this man." He was valued at quite a lot. I think Rangers, I think we went to like $1 million of Rangers. We ended up selling him for what, 250k, 300k or something to fucking Preston. Absolute jokes. There you go, man. Kenny McLean going to be a Norwich player within the next 24 hours, possibly. Well, probability is very high. We just have to wait and see, which will weaken Aberdeen even more. And you know what? I'll give them credit, man. Derek McKinn's, I think he's done a brilliant job in Scotland, and he's turned them into the second best team in Scotland. But the way things are going, they won't be the second best team next season. I mean, perhaps they might still finish second this year, but I mean, you look at the improvements Rangers have made. They're bringing in Jason Cummins, Russell Martin. I mean, these players are going to improve the squad, and the players that Aberdeen are bringing in are just not. I mean, who have they brought in? They brought in nobody. I mean, look at Hearts bringing in Stephen A. Smith. Where is the ambition from Aberdeen? Like, where is it? They're currently second, and why are they not trying to push on? And I'm not saying that. I know it's unlikely they can challenge Celtic, but why are they not trying to consolidate their place at the second standing in the league? It's the second best team. They're just Ryan Jack going, or Kenny McLean's going, and sooner or later, who's going to be next? I mean, that's just what it's like. Johnny Hayes left. They let Neil McGinn go. I know they got him back, but it's going to be player after player leaving probably. I'll be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised the way the likes of Logan leaves. Joe Lewis will probably leave. Hi man, just very strange. I do not understand it, but Kenny McLean set to become a Norwich player, but Aberdeen will have him till the end of the season. And in other news, it's rumoured that Newcastle are going to try and sign Scott Sinclair from Celtic. I think the talk is around 4.5 million. I do not see this happening at all. Like I say, Celtic normally do good business when selling their players. The way with Scott Sinclair's current form, there's no way he's going to go for 4.5. I mean, perhaps he doesn't really want to play with Celtic anymore. Maybe he would cherish a move down south. I mean, realistically, if he's going to get in the England team for the World Cup, he probably isn't going to do it in Scotland. Not that he doesn't deserve to get it. I think on his form, and he's been in the Champions League as well, I think he does deserve a call-up. But, I mean, whether he's going to get looked at up here in Scotland is debatable. So maybe a move to Newcastle will help his World Cup chances, but I can guarantee you it won't be for 4.5. I'd be surprised if he actually goes for anything less than double figures. And aye guys, there you go, that is it for the transfer news. Not a lot happening today. Hearts beat Hibs 1-0 in the Scottish Cup. Fucking happy days. And Kenny Mclean is set to become a Norwich player, and Scott Sinclair will probably be staying at Celtic. We won't be leaving for 4.5 million. I know that much. Anyway guys, that's it from Sun Scotland TV. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Remember to subscribe to my gaming channel too, and also my Twitch, where I'm doing lots of walkthroughs and WWE 2K18 Universe modes and a FIFA 18 Finger Out Arsenal cream. We're doing lots of good shit, so make sure you subscribe to that. Follow me on all my social media, stuff like that. We can always interact and chat and do football gossip and all that shit. But until then, peace.